Welcome back to Demo 690 here and our CD175 build. There's been a few implications from the last video that you've seen. I had the engine back in the bike and I was trying to start it. It did kick off for a minute and run, but then it stopped, and I was kicking it a few times to try and get it to go again, and I snapped the kickstart shaft. So that prompted a whole thing where I had to go and find a kickstart shaft for it, which wasn't easy, and I had to strip down basically the whole engine again to put the kickstart shaft in. I would have only had to strip down the bottom part of the engine to get it in, but then when I managed to strip it all down, I found this lying in the bottom, and that's not where it should be. That's the cam chain tensioner, so that has to go up into the head of the bike. So I've had to take down the whole engine, and I'm having to take the whole head down and everything now because I need to put that piece back in, which doesn't annoy me because I have to check the timing anyway to make sure that I got that right. So that's what we're doing today. I didn't video me taking it all apart again. There's no point in doing that. You've seen that. So I'll just show you how far I've got after you see this clip of what happened on the day that I snapped the kickstart stand. Okay, this is it. It was leaking a little bit of fuel there. That's why you see the blanket there. I don't want to destroy my paintwork. But I'm going to give it a little bit of a shot here and see what it does. It's not leaking so much now, so there is a bit on the ride. Right, we're going to switch her on. We've got a little bit of light anyway, at least. Take these loose pieces off it. Let's see what we get. Stick on the choke maybe. Well, it wants to run. Okay, take off the choke now maybe. Not quite sure what's happening. Float bowl might be a little bit on the high side there. Yeah, it ran once. Okay, well that's not going to work. Okay, so that was an unfortunate event that you just witnessed there, but we're back here today I have the engine half built back up again. It's very cold in Ireland here as well. Cold day. You can see there's the new kickstart shaft there in the bike. Hopefully it's going to work okay and we don't have the same problem. I have a notion. I have an idea that the reason that it snapped was that there's a little retaining pin in there in the casings, and it's just a little bit on the short side, I think, and it's just not, I think, gripping the kickstart all the time. Now, hopefully it'll grip this one and it'll not happen again. As for why it wasn't running, I don't know. I'll have to check the spark timing and everything, but I am going to take this head down to put this piece in, and I'll check the timing just to make sure that I got that right when I was putting it together. Right, I just put the engine back in and tried it there, and it popped off, so I'm just going to give it another kick and see what she does for you. God damn it! Yeah, it's running out of fuel there, that's the only reason it's spluttering a bit, but she's running, guys. Okay, so I've been working on the CD175 this evening. I set the timing and everything else, put the engine back in the bike. Tried to start it, it runs. I'm not too sure how well it's running right now because I need to put on the exhausts, but it does seem to stay running. And just to let you hear it before I go in for the night, I'll just turn on this key. It's a bit of an awkward key, this. Give me a second. There we go, it's on. And I don't know how much fuel's left in that bottle because it's leaking everywhere. Happy days. Well, you'll see that I'm over the moon. The CD175 is now running, and that will lead us on to the next piece of the project as long as I come out tomorrow and it still will start and run. I'm not too sure just how well it's running now because I haven't had the exhausts on of them to paint yet and stuff. What else can I say? Sorry about the short video today, and he's missed out on a lot of work on that engine, but I had to pull the whole engine down again and rebuild it, and I wasn't going to go and start videoing that because I've already done all that. If you want, I will explain about the timing, the spark timing, and show you how I set that. But happy days, I'm over the moon. I think the next thing I'll try to do now is probably clean out that tank, because the tank is very rusty. So I'll try and do that and have it running off the tank then, and we'll see where we go from there, what the owner wants to do with it. So he may want to paint it, and in that case the engine will be coming out again, and we'll start stripping it down to paint the frame. I got two lovely side panels for it here. I think I showed them to you before in other videos, and they're not perfect, but they're definitely not the worst when you compare it to the ones that are on the bike. But that's it, guys, for the night. I'm very happy. Please subscribe to Demo 690, and don't be afraid to comment and give me a thumbs up.